Hello beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video I'll be teaching you how to make this bustier dress. This was the inspiration and this was the outcome of the dress. So this bustier is just like a corset, but it is not cut as a corset, it is cut as a bustier. So if this is something you're interested in, if you are someone that doesn't know how to cut a corset, so this video is definitely for you. So it is very easy to make, and if you still want to know how I made this, my panel, the back panel and the front panel, that is how I layered the fabric, just stay tuned to the end of this video. I'll be sharing that too in this video. So without wasting much time, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like, comment, share, and I will see you very soon. So welcome back guys. So for my previous tutorial I drafted this pattern, I drafted this bustier pattern. So if you haven't seen it, I'll just put the link in the comment section, in the description box. So if you haven't seen the video, please just do so that you can understand, because I don't want this video to be super long. That's why I made the video earlier. So for this pattern I'm just trying to divide my pattern because I still want to use the same pattern for another cloth. So I'm just trying to divide it, but this is not part of the tutorial. So I'm just trying to remove half of it. So this is how the pattern will look like. This is just one side of the pattern. So now what I'll be doing is just to divide this pattern at my underbust area. So that is my underbust area. So I'll just be cutting it just like the way I'm doing, just to differentiate it. And I'll be cutting this middle point too. You know, that side is the mid side, why the first one I cut was this side. So I'll just be cutting it out like this. Then I'll be joining this part with just a tape. So I'll be taping it down so that I can have just one piece. So this is what I have after joining it down. So the next thing to do is to extend this paper, because you know it has one effect of one curvy effect, so that's why I extended it. So I'm just trying to extend the line there, and I'm trying to make this line straight over here because of the paper I added. So after doing that, I'll just cut out the excess part before we now draft that round shape. Is not a back waistline, but it's similar to a back waistline. So it's just similar, but it's not a back. You know, a back waistline is a kind of V shape, but this is not a V shape. This is like a round shape. So I'll just take my French curve like this. Then I'll be connecting the end over there. The extension of this paper is 3 inches. So if you don't know, the extension is 3 inches. So that's the extension I added to it. It is 3 inches. So I'll just be connecting the line like that. So just like that. So that is the lower part over there, and this is the midpoint, which will be the bustier. So this point is just like an alternative to a corset. You know, if it's a corset now, there's a way we'll cut it, but if you don't know how to sew a corset, so this video is just for you. So you just cut this like that, and that's the yoke. So with this yoke now, we'll just be drawing our neckline. So whatever neckline you want, you can do whatever neckline you want. So me, I'm using a skin net, so I'll just do a basic round neck. You know, it will rhyme with the skin, so you don't need to do too much on that. So I'm just doing a round neckline just like that. And from this pattern I've already drawn my shoulder slope. So if you haven't seen this video, please just do well to see the video so that you can understand, because I don't want the video to be super long. That's why I made the video earlier. So I just cut this out, and this is what I have for the front bodies. So this is the front bodies. So let's go ahead to draft the back bodies. So this is the back bodies. I drafted this one too earlier, yeah, with the front bodies. That's what I drafted in the first video I dropped. So the video link will be in the description box. So I'm just trying to do the neckline for the back too, and I'll just be doing a V neckline. So this V neckline, it won't cross over to that zipper allowance area. It will just end at that point, just like that. That is where it will end. So I'll just go ahead to cut this out. yeah, I'll just go ahead to cut it out. So if you don't like this V neckline, you want to be stylish a little bit, you can just use this kind of yoke. So it is in my previous video, so if you watch that video you will see how to cut it. So for this lower part there that has that, I'll just go ahead and close it up. I lost the footage, that's why I won't show you, but I just went ahead to close up this that so that I can have one piece. So this is the outcome of the outfit after sewing and everything. So now let me explain how I achieve this nudish kind of effect at that waistline. So after cutting our pattern, that is the pattern we cut out earlier, so after cutting it, so you know it's on fold, so you extend it out, then you place your shining face, which I use for the underlay, and then I folded my skin net into two, that is I doubled the skin net, so I just place it on it like that. Then I cut out some tape to just make the design on that. So for this bag, instead of using a net, I use an organza fabric. I just use the organza fabric to cover it. I'm using an organza fabric because I use an organza fabric for the front. There's a design, a cascade kind of design at the front with a fishing line and organza design, so that's why I could use the organza, because you don't have to have different fabric on just one cloth. So to make the cascade design, this is the cascade design I was talking about. So I made a video too on this cascade design. If you haven't seen the video, just do well to see it so that you can understand how I achieved this. So for the skirt pattern, if you don't know how to draft the skirt pattern, so this is how I drafted the skirt pattern. So just do well to watch to the end, and if you want a detailed tutorial on this, I have a video. So this is just a short form of the video, but if you want a full tutorial, I have a full tutorial on how to draft the mermaid skirt. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you haven't liked this video, please like, comment, share, and most importantly, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you. So after combining everything together, this is what it looks like. So if you like what you see, just go ahead to watch other videos I release concerning those dress. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing, for commenting, for sharing, and all those good stuff. So I will see you in my next video. Just stay tuned to the channel. Bye.